out is Terrancegangstawilliams, a.k.a. OG Giggity, a.k.a. Mr. Answer Right Back, a.k.a. the People's Champ, Terrancegangstawilliams. Shout out to OG Blabber. OG Blabber made this happen for me. Yeah, that's right. OG Blabber, down to die, my co-defendant, my big bro. He made this happen for me. I told y'all before, OG Blabber, he's in touch with everybody. From Angola to the feds. If it's a gangster, a stepper, or retired old head, anybody y'all try to contact, hit OG Blabber up, and 9 times out of 10, he got their phone number. Or they calling him, or one of the family members, somebody reaching out, guys that's coming home from jail, they in touch with Blabber. Blabber not to get in touch with him. I guarantee y'all that. But I wanted to do a recap on this to point out some good things because, I can relate to his situation. I was in his situation before he was in that situation, as far as street-wise and in prison. And I could just tell that he's at peace and how he's. Let me just check it out. Let's go through a little recap. Well, like where we there? Yeah.
Day away from Open Pine to Open Pine. And came back the day away. I'm in Hunts now.
Oh, okay, that's good. So how you been holding up? Been all right?
Yeah, I've been all right. I've been getting myself together, man. Every experience is a good experience, man.
That's a fact. That's a fact, bro. You know they got the law out with the youngster, they mind not mature until they 25 or 26.
Right.
You came across that?
Yeah. I had been cool when Miller versus Alabama. Miller versus Alabama. Like, yeah, they I tried to get that, but they started to get me something worse and worse, and I want to cry for that.
Oh man, so the high court shot you down too?
Yeah, they shut me down. They shut me down. Gave me a life sentence, a regular life sentence for the rest of my life. Eventually, I think I gotta go back. I think I would go back somewhere and get something online because the judge said I believe that you would be redeemable, but at the same time, I don't think that you would be redeemable. So I was like, damn, you saying that you see they could be redeemable, like your dad was saying.
Right. Wow, that's crazy. What part of Baton Rouge you grew up in? Let me say this. This is a young brother that needs help, y'all. Because the case he quoted, Alabama versus Miller, it was a young person they had gave a life sentence to. And when they did the study, the research, they say that your brain not developed until you're 25 or 26. So a lot of people in the feds were using that were young, that had hats, man down, that have deleted someone, showing like, hey, I deserve a second chance. Angola opened their doors. I was very happy to hear that because I know a lot of guys that had a life sentence from back in the day that have a second chance. One guy I spoke to, he was like, man, I'm happy to be free, but I'm out on light parole. And I could hear in his voice that he didn't like the light parole part. And I was like, well, you have your freedom. You don't have to wake up, have your shank on you, or walk around with your shank. You don't have to let stuff slide like you would do in prison with these little young boys that's coming in, disrespect you. You know, man, I gotta bite this. I gotta take this on the chin because I know if I jump out there and hurt him or he hurt me or whatever case may be, I get a write up. That's gonna look bad if I gotta go back to court or whatever the case may be. So I talk with a few of them, and I understand where they're coming from. But like I tell them, man, you're free. That's what happens. You're free. But as I listen to Marlo Mike talk, it's like he at peace. It's like he like, man, I'm in here. And that's how I was at one time, because I had that outside support. And when you got outside support, your mother, a few people sending you letters, whatever the case may be, you like, okay, I'm not just thrown away. I'm in here, but I got people that still rocking with me, still down with me, still on my side, still, supporting me. And that's what I hear in his voice. But I also hear a man that feel like, you know what, I'm going to get into the law later. I'm just going to do my time, get me enough time on my belt, and then start striking. But that governor of Louisiana, I want to say July 3rd, I know he came up with this law, this rule, whatever the case may be, that if you don't have stuff in court, then you can't file later on down the line, and you can't come back in court. The door shut on everybody. And that's some cold-blooded stuff. The thing what Marlo Mike had on his side, he was young. And listening to him talk, he got one thing I said, that jail get your mind right. Now that jail get your mind right. That prison gonna get your mind right, one way or another. Now you don't get everybody. You got some people still be a little, you dig, but for the most part, it's gonna get your mind right. They know how to lose you in jail. South Baton Rouge. Okay. South Baton Rouge. How far they from Zion City, from Baker? Oh, okay. So do the whole Baton Rouge stick together where you at now, or y'all mixed? They stick together. I ain't been tapping in with the streets like that. No, I'm talking about in the prison. We stick together. Baton Rouge together. All right, that's cool, man. So you won't be having no problem with them being though you from Baton Rouge and your case? I'm Baton Rouge muscle. I stand on all the shit. I don't go through that shit. I don't go through none of that shit. Fights, fools, people messing with policemen. I don't go through none of that. They respect it. That's good, man. So how you be passing your time? I be going to school. I got my GED out the way. Man, that's good. You see when he said he don't go through all the fights and go to stuff because people respect him? You could do your time with ease sometime when you don't have those problems, when you don't have people trying to provoke you, when you don't have people trying to disrespect you just for the smallest thing, just because of who you are. Whenever you're able to pull up and talk to other people, if there's a fight about to pop off and you able to step up like, hold on, what's going on? What's the situation, man? Let's work it out. That's a good thing. But you got some people that get a life sentence and be like, man, I'm in here, and just wild out. They just wild out. They don't care no more. Some people just give up. But you can hear in his voice like, nah, man, I'm up in here, and I got to survive. But at the end of the day, I know what's going on. Focus. I'm in trade school, but I try to make my day too much really to do it. So you gotta stay positive. I just try to keep myself positive, stop bullshit going on around here, stabbing and killing. I just try to do better. That people see who I really am. Though. I try to be. I've been here so it's community, so you gotta be some type of force in your community, or leader in your community. I try to do right by that. That don't mean you gotta be a hoodlum, or you still gotta be a stupid nigga because you in jail. That don't mean that you still living your life no matter where you at. Right. So and I like what he said, because when I had a life sentence, I had in the chapel I was the peer facilitator for a non-residential drug class. But the first guy that had it, he was on death row in Florida prison. He got off death row. He had federal time, so he came to the feds. Lucci, because he used to make ice creams called it Lucci creams. Old head with dreads. I went to the class. He was getting ready to get out. So the lady, I think she was the secretary or something in the chapel, but she was over the class. So she asked him, who did he think was a good fit to run the class once he leave? He picked me. I was like, no, man, I don't want to do that. I don't have time for that. No, I had time for it, nothing but time. But I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to be responsible for that. He gave the lady my name. She called me in the office. I'm in the office with her in the chapel, and I couldn't refuse her. Smelling good, looking good, and I'm like, man, I'm about to sin. Well, I thought I would, but ain't nothing go down. But anyway, I took the role. But what I did different from him, instead of me standing up at the podium and everybody sitting down in chairs watching you, because the devil stay busy. So sometimes when you up at that podium, you looking down at these people, you thinking you the big dog, y'all listen to me. Some people don't like you, but they're in that class to get that certificate to help them to get their points down when they go to unit 10, show that they programming and all this stuff. You got some people that be sitting down in the audience be looking at you like, man, I'm smarter than him. Why he up there? I need to be up there. Whatever the case may be. So for people that was coming into my class, I wanted everybody to be comfortable. So what I did, I got the chairs and formed the circle. Well, that way you can't tell who's the peer facilitator because we all in one circle. And I also had a class once the pandemic hit. I Can Go Home a Better Man. I had joined. Oh man, I can't think of his name. Older white guy, Larry. I joined with Larry and put the class together. Even though I had a life sentence, I still was helping people get prepared for society. And the crazy part about it is I was getting them prepared for society mentally because I didn't know what was going on out here with all this technology, the phone, we could look at. But I will say this, I know in 2008, I had a guy I was cool with from what that is by Miami, y'all. Opalaka. No, not Opalaka. Not Opalaka. He used to call himself the 40 Boys. I don't think got 40. It's right by Miami. But anyway, watch when I get off here and think about it. Oh yeah, that's the city there. But anyway, his mother had told my mother about these phones that you can actually look at a person, and we had to, how the company was ran, that you start your own website and you got to get somebody to buy a phone, and where you get your you get commission from when people pay their phone bills. So I had reached out to baby. He was like, man, I know you lying. Man, you mean when I'm on the road I can see my child? I said, yeah, man. I had told him about the phone. I'd never seen the phone, but my mother was telling me about it. We had our little website called I See You and all this stuff. This was like in 2008. Yeah. 2008, 2009. And I had told baby about this. But the thing was, the lady who had told my mother about it, she was pushing my mother to find people to buy these phones. As long as they paid their phone bill, she was going to get paid. It was like a domino effect. And I was like, oh, each one got to get the next one to hustle so they can get paid and all that. But I never saw it. And then when I was in the Fed, I didn't want to mess around with phones. Only twice I had a cell phone. Well, I didn't have one. I talked on the phone. It was an officer phone one time in Yazoo. And then right when I got ready to go home, right, like after I had the sentencing hearing, right before I got ready to go home, I had got my partner, baby, from Pensacola, the Jane. I had got his phone. I made a few calls. So I'm like, it's over now. I'm going to be here. But he didn't have the phone where you could go online and do all that other stuff. He had the one you could dial out, catch the people on the phone. But anyway, so I like what he's saying. Like, even though he have a life sentence, and right now it's like, man, I'm in here. he's not being selfish and just being he's still trying to help, still trying to speak out. You know, you got to lead by example. You know, because we all talk about it, but when you lead by example, it shows a lot in your character. So you know, I used to help people out. Let's get going, get the class going. You know, and like I said, I didn't know that I was preparing them for this. When I come out here and all this stuff at the Walmart, the self checkout, and what the world going on? All cameras, all at the red light cameras everywhere you go. Majority of the people that's from the wherever they at, they got their head down there in that phone. They got their head down there in that phone. That phone, boy. Now I realize when somebody lose their phone, oh man, I've seen a few people. You saw my phone? They come running back. Everything is on the phone. Bank account, you name it, it's on the phone. Everything is on the phone, man. They done made it with. And then you got the little babies. They all on the phone playing with games and playing with the phone. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm happy to witness this though. How long you been locked up now?
14 years.
14 years. Wow. Have people been writing letters? People still contacting you?
Like, yeah, like who? What you mean, like people? Like friends or just?
Yeah, friends, girls.
Friends, family. Yeah, I don't too much except with girls. I'm not got overlay. Got to sleep Facebook. But yeah.
That's one thing I wasn't doing. Nah, I wasn't doing that. I ain't gonna lie. I can't. Nah. Faithful. No, I wasn't doing it. Nah. I needed me a few female because see, I knew this. With a life sentence, I was like, they gonna run off. So I gotta have me a plan B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. I gotta have them plans. And the thing was, what I would do, I would use reverse psychology. Like I would be messing around with a female, and then eventually I just stop talking to her, stop calling, just break out with her first, because eventually she's gonna break up with me. So 2-3 years down the line, if I'm going to my old mail or we're on lockdown, whatever, I'm going down memory lane. Oh, let me hit old such and such, man. Let me hit her up, see what's up with her. Might write her a letter or something. Or when I come out, send her an email, I call her or something. Whatever the case may be. So, yeah, I commend him on that too. Oh, no, I couldn't do that. I didn't want to do that, put it like that. Because you could do it. You could do it. But I didn't want to do that, no. Because, let me just...
They got people here right now, man. They got all that.
Yeah. Anybody try to reach out to you for an interview?
You know, I'm definitely turning them down. I don't do really. Let's see about something positive. I don't be really turning them down.
Facts. Okay. Because you know what, so many people want to talk. You know what they want to talk about? All the bull. Y'all look at Boots with that edit point. Y'all remember that little edit point back in the day? That like Boots got an edit point on. But anyway, and that was my whole thing with interviewing. I knew people was going to know straight stuff about Bootsy, about the case, and I was like, I don't want to do that. I want to do something different. And that's why I went the route, because I want to show people that you have somebody that went in as a juvenile, as a young man, 17 years old, I think. I don't know if he was 16, 17, one of them. But now he's 31 years old, and you can tell how mature he is now. And I wanted to show that side instead of, well, what's that, boy? When you was out, did y'all have the Mac 9, the Mac, was you spinning? Was you hanging out and one of Bootsy Phantoms? Nah, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to show something different. I wanted to do something different. And the mission was accomplished. I jump back and kiss myself. Anyway, let's go.
On the board, right?
Yeah.
I understand it though.
Yeah.
But one day they're gonna have to be talking about. I'll just be sitting back and listening.
Yeah, but it's going to be talked about on your turn, bro.
Yeah.
So do you work?
No, I don't want a job. I was working. I don't want a job. I'm straight with working.
So
I think I put enough time in jail to be working.
Right.
I slaved my ass off before I deserve it. I come big enough. I deserve time to sit back and get myself together.
Yeah. And that's the same thing, the same way I just feel. When I had to be down a while, like, man, I don't want to work. I don't want to job. I don't want to do nothing. But in the feds, sometimes certain jobs, it's good. You know, you get the perks. And right before I got out, I had a job. My job was cleaning the phones, cleaning the computers, wiping down the chairs with the sitting computers, all that. And the good thing about that was I'm out when they lock down. So I'm out spraying the towel, wiping the phone down, getting all them germs off there, wiping the computer down, wiping the keyboard down. So I'm hanging out. And a lot of us, do they call lockdown? We don't want to lock down. We want to stay out. So with that, and then that job to pay me $44. Sometimes they give me a bonus, give me $48 I should get. Now, when you work in Unicorn, that big factory, I worked there before too. I went in. All that I like about Unicorn, it's like we in prison because you in there all day. You go to lunch, go back to work, but now they pay it. I had the most I made Unicorn was like $100-something. I had a celly. He was making $200-something. I know my homie Ball, he was making $1,000 a month. I know people that had $500 a month. It go by your grade. You got longevity in there. You know, you could be in one Unicorn, it follows you to the next Unicorn. If you don't have a GED, you start at grade pay 5. There's only a few number one grade pay, like you could be a number one lead over his section. You got number 2, you could be a number 3, number 4, like I said, number 5. Number 5, that's the lowest of the lowest. And if you on refusal, meaning you ain't want to pay your fine, the most they can pay you is $5. Oh yeah, so a lot of stuff you be like, man, I'm not about to do all this work. Y'all playing me. But I will say, for people who had no outside support, each in the Fed, you get a check. Every month you get that little check, you be waiting on post. Man, post. I remember post. They had to the 9th or the 10th of the month to post that money. I think, but I can't remember what day they would always post it. But that was the deadline. So from that first to that. But yeah, we'd be chill waiting on that post to hit. Some people want to buy music on the MP3. Some people get on their phone and call home, check out, listen to talk to their children, their wives, whatever, mother, all that stuff. But yeah, one thing in that Fed, you get your job, hit all it, they get like $100-something. You know, sometimes you might get you a bonus. How old are you now?
I'm
31 years old. Wow. 31 years old. Y'all, man, guess what? Y'all know where I was at when I was 31? Yeah, locked up, that's a fact. 31. So they got you out in the cell blocks or you out in the open dorm? Like, when you, let me ask you, because I've been in the open dorm before, but does it, like, do you don't feel like, you can sleep good like that in open dorm?
I don't have no word. I know all I'm protecting me. And with that, no man, I feel no man. You can't do it. I feel protected. I don't work for none of that. I sleep good.
Okay, that's cool. You be working out?
Yeah, I just started there working out, rolling down, busting me up. Because it was too hot up there in Bay Away. I kind of stopped there. I just started back up. Me and my partner from the city, we just started there.
Oh, okay. What y'all be doing? What you do burpees and all that?
No, I ain't too much of burpees, man. I ain't push-ups, pull-ups. That iron here and them already cut up. So I just put a liquid on it. I don't like all that shit. I understand it, but liquid on it. I ain't got time for all that old fashioned. Put a liquid on the books. Let the muscle burn. I did something.
Yeah. So you be listening to the music in there, rap music?
I kind of listen to different genres. Yeah, some rap artists I keep up with, like Young Boy. They remind me of Fat so much, but a few people I keep up with. Some of them I don't keep up with. I don't really talk about that. Everybody be lying these days about this and that. I don't be having the time for all that shit. And they were lying. I want to get somebody who really did that. Like,
Who really gonna step? Who really stepping for real?
Yeah, who really do that? You talking about you step? I ain't got time for it. Trying to be all that.
Mm-hmm. Yo, so the TV, like, what you watch on TV program?
I watch the news. I'm big on the news, what's going on around the world. But TV shows, all that shit, I really don't watch.
Oh, gotcha. That's cool. Okay. That's crazy. We kind of like the same traits. Well, I used to work out, but not as much. In prison I was in, before I left, we had 6 TVs. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 TVs. One was a CNN TV, stayed on CNN all day, but you had a few guys, like 2, 3 guys that wanted to see Fox. So, man, we ain't watching no Fox, no little racing. Man, if this thing said on CNN, what it is. So, we had a news TV, put it like that. The end TV was a news TV. The middle TV was what they call miscellaneous. The TV on the end down here was for the Latinos. Then we had a movie TV, we had a sports TV, and we had a white TV. I've seen plenty of fights behind those TVs. I remember I went a year without watching TV. It just was just that TV. You can get yourself killed behind that TV because you want to watch something different from the next. Oh no, we watch this every week, but it's not coming on because like you might have a program, and then they might take a break. You know, like I used to love at one time The Walking Dead. Oh, I used to love to watch that show, but you know, then sometime when it go off, the season ends, something else starts taking place. Then when errors come, people used to watching something else in that place. Now you trying to fight, man. That TV, that one out of monster, man.
I ain't got time trying to keep other people lives and shit. Watching the podcast, I ain't got time for all that.
Mm-hmm. You watch sports?
Yeah, I watch sports sometimes. I like more boxing than UFC.
Oh, okay, like all that kicking and chopping and stuff, huh?
Yeah, I'm big on that in real life shit. That's my sport.
Oh,
okay. I'm big on boxing. UFC, I can't really box no more. The old bullet wound in my chest, but I still like it. Man.
Oh, okay. But does it affect you? Like you be feeling it sometimes?
No, I think I like a hole in my rib, like my rib kind of broke. I don't want to get hit in it and it puncture my lung or something. I don't want to mess nothing up, so I ain't gonna be stupid.
Yeah. You gotta be careful. I feel you on that, man. What kind of meals you like?
All right. What kind of music I like? I like 1950s music, like Motown, Barry, like that. I think that's the best music that was made. But I still like some rap artists, right? Got a few rap artists I listen to.
All right. So, what's your favorite meal? Food?
No, I'm just picky.
Oh, so you don't eat
whatever. No, I eat. I don't smoke. I ain't never been in the kitchen yet. I don't eat it. I don't eat that food. I eat good, but you know all the steak stuff. You eat good. Hold
on. You saying you don't go in the chow hall?
No, I don't go in the chow. I never been in the chow hall.
Oh yeah, you doing you balling.
No, I ain't balling. I'm a broke ass nigga. I ain't balling, but I got people that love me and make sure I be straight. Yeah, but I don't eat. They got too much pork. Like most every day they got pork, but I don't be want to be that dude. They ain't really sanitary. Not really sanitary stuff. They touch the pork and they touch the nut pork the same man. I ain't got time to get burnt like that.
Yeah.
I'd rather eat a peanut butter sandwich than you sneak a pork on my chicken or something like that. I ain't got time for that.
So do you like to read books?
Oh yeah, I'm a big book. I think that's how I educated myself. Books I used to read like 100 books a day. All I do is read though.
Whoa. So hold on, when you first went to prison, you didn't know how to read?
No, I ain't know how to read. I think I was raised in the streets, so reading and that type of shit was kind of frowned upon. It was kind of looked upon. If you could read and not do a read, you're a nerd or something like that. That stuff was looked upon. So we ain't really too much do that. You really didn't know your potential, and I really know my potential. I got from the jail.
Wow, how tall are you?
Producer, if you struggle finding sounds and samples that work for you, then you have to check out this plugin.
It's sad how we like that in society. You in the hood, you want to redo something. Man, come on, man, nobody got time for it, man. So now you be caring what somebody say. But I'm happy that he got his GED while incarcerated. That's something real big. Just the fact that he's focused and know how to do his time, how to stay out the way, how to think for him and the next man. That's very big. Because you got a lot of people that get with them youngsters when they come to prison, and they want to still live out there late young. What's going on? Want to keep up with all the Jones, and before you know, they crashing out. I used to love to read a lot of books too, history books and hood novels. I got people that sent me books out here, and I'd be like, whoa, hold up, slow down. I'm not in jail no more. I don't have time to be reading no book. Now, if y'all had that stuff on the auto read and the stuff that the people read to you, that was the auto. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Now, if they had that, boy, they read and I press play and listen to it. Yeah, I check that out. But me sitting, no, not gonna have, man. I have people that send me a lot of books. So with that being said, do not send me no more books. Y'all do not send me no books. Now, like I said, if I can go on there and impress it, and the book, somebody not reading it, I do that. I listen to your book. I am not about to read no book. Don't send that stuff to me. No other than you send it, I'll promote it for you, but now I don't have time for it. But anyway, I just want to do a recap and point out a lot of things where, like I say, and I've said this a lot of time, prison is an institution for it's elementary, middle school, high school, college. If you want it, you just have to apply. So it's there for you. You got some people who like, man, I ain't got time for that. I don't. Some people are afraid to say I can't read or I don't know how to read. Can you help me read? You know, you got some people that just scared to come forward and tell people that they don't want anybody to know that they can't read. You know, and I like that he went and got his GED and he stood up and took care of what he's supposed to take care of and staying focused. That shows this is a man that's ready. Get on back out here where I'm at and enjoy life. Yeah, that's right. Enjoy life, man. I sure been having, yeah, I've been having a ball. They be like, oh, GG, boy, you didn't pull it over. You didn't pull. But hey, y'all forgot I interviewed Sammy the Bull? Y'all forgot that? Man, I've been, man, yeah, listen. I got one person I want to interview that's going to make my day. That's going to make my day. See, this will make y'all day. Mine too, I ain't lying. But this one person I really want to interview, well, it's two. That I'm going to be like, yeah, I did that. It's two people I want to have a talk with. And y'all hit me in the comment, tell me if y'all right. I mean, so y'all hit me, I'm going to let y'all know if y'all right. Yeah, I'm going to hit y'all. If you right, I'm going to respond. You know, I give everybody a thumbs up and hearts, but I'm going to put a comment like, yeah, okay, you're on point. That's how I know who really be following me on this social media stuff. But anyway, y'all know my motto. Let's say no to drug, let's stop the violence, put the gun down. Make sure y'all get tested for HIV and AIDS because y'all need to know y'all status. But the nonprofit, they need us. The Instagram need us. Third Ward, the movie, them boys at water. Reality show, Survive Without Birdman. Thank y'all for all love, support. Shout out to OG Blabble. Mwah. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro, for making that happen. Shout out to Marlo Mike. If y'all want to write him, send him some money. Hold on. Give me a second here. Just 1 second. Okay. His name is Michael. Michael. Louding. Louding. His number is 611352. they got the JPay. Or y'all can send money to the Cash App. Cash App is $ April. APRIL MLEONARD. If y'all want to send Cash App. So there's a few people hit me up in my DM. How can I send them money? Whoop. I just gave it to you just now. And then one thing about YouTube, you can press pause, you can rewind and all that on here. So handle y'all business. One.